Am I the a-hole for not helping my roommate get a job at my workplace? I, 18F, have been working at a clothing store in the mall for a few months now. It's my first steady job, and it's a perfect fit for me. Great coworkers, a decent manager, and I finally feel like I'm getting my life together after moving out and going to college. I live with my high school friend turned roommate 18F. Let's call her Kayla. Kayla's been struggling with jobs since we moved in. She's been fired from 3 part-time places in the past few months for being late, slacking off, and calling out at the last minute. She constantly borrows money from me and is always short on rent. I have always given her the benefit of the doubt due to her struggles, and paid the portion of the rent she owed every time. Last week, she found out my work was hiring and practically begged me to refer her. I told her, very politely, that I didn't feel comfortable doing that. I said something like, as much as I want to help you, I would like to keep work and personal life separate. She got passive-aggressive but dropped it. Or so I thought. A few days later, I'm on shift when Kayla shows up to my store, dressed extremely inappropriately mini-skirt and a showy top, and tells my manager that she's there for an interview that I set up for her. My manager looks confused, asks me in front of her if this is true, and I'm standing there like, I say no, I never arranged anything and never referred to her. Kayla looks shocked and says she was told to just come in and introduce herself because that's how they do things here. She tries to play it off, but my manager isn't buying it. She politely asks her to leave and says they don't accept walk-ins without appointments or referrals. Kayla storms out and texts me a wall of rage saying I embarrassed her, humiliated her on purpose, and ruined her chance to finally get her life together. But here's the kicker. A few hours later, security tells us she came back and was caught sneaking into the back area where employees clock in. She said she forgot her water bottle even though she never had one. She got escorted out, and my manager had to file a report. Kayla is now banned from the store. Now she's barely speaking to me and has been telling people I sabotaged her future and am a toxic fake friend. One of her friends even DM'd me saying I could have at least warned her instead of letting her walk into a trap. So, am I the a-hole for not helping her get the job and embarrassing her when she showed up anyway?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole but op. Kayla is not a friend and you need to stop enabling her. No more letting her borrow money. No more covering her rent, and I'd be either looking for a new place to live or telling her to leave. Kayla is a user and a drama queen. Let her friends take care of her. Don't ruin your credit and risk your career for someone like this. She needs to be held accountable for once in her life.
Not the a-hole, but more importantly, that seems to have escalated from tiresome minor disaster of a life roommate to full-blown unhinged super fast. I'm not trying to sound alarmist, but I really think you should consider new housing arrangements. This friendship seems to be going at a quick pace in a bad direction.